Hello, Facebook. I am back again here. Bobby's Girl Tarot 444. Happy Saturday to you. Today is October 12th. All right. And I'm also going to share this on my YouTube channel at Bobby's Girl Tarot 444. Hello, my YouTubers. So if you are liking these videos that I'm putting out, yes, I'm doing it live right now. If you're liking these messages and these videos, subscribe to my channel over there on my YouTube channel. Okay. So send me a comment, okay? I love to hear from you. Do I always comment? No. Okay, so, but I do read them, okay? So let's get into a message. Now, Taurus, I was just going to post, I was just going to do the video this morning, okay? I was just going to make the video and I was just going to post it, just as normal. I wasn't going to get on here and I wasn't going to do live. But for some reason, Spirit's like, well, you have to do it live because there is so many energies right now in Taurus's reading, right? You've got like 4 to 6 different energies. It's so chaotic right now. That I had no choice to come on here and, you know, and give you a live reading, because it's not going to be like a 10 or a 20-minute reading. This is going to be a little bit longer. So if you're Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, Taurus, okay, or you're dealing with one, you may want to watch some of this reading. Like, I've kind of slowed down on doing some of the individual readings, guys. Okay, for the simple reason, the fact that there has been a lot of different other energies in my singular zodiacs, right? So, otherwise, I would be here forever giving you guys these messages. So, I'm going to give you guys what I have here. There is a lot. I'm going to do my best to get through what I have. We're going to go with the title here. I'm going to start off with what I've got there for you, and then we're going to get into it. So only take what you need from this reading, okay? For you and your situation, leave the rest at the door. If you know it's not your situation, don't force it to fit, okay? So always use your discernment. Okay, someone doing it, going to sermon or doing some of the sermon here. I was picking up a priest energy. I did write that down also. Always use your discernment, okay, and only apply, you know, what you need for you, right? These readings here, okay, are for entertainment purposes only, and they are for a collective group of you Taurians, all right? And it's not going to resonate with every single one of you. So, nowhere to run to, baby, nowhere to hide. Okay, Martha and the Vandalias, okay? This is an older type song, so you could be dealing with an older person here, okay? Masculine or feminine energy, okay? The sex doesn't make a difference, whether it's male or female, okay? So just take what you need from that, like 60s. So the 60s could be significant. Maybe somebody likes that genre of music, okay? Lola, I was hearing Lola, la 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 Lola, la 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 Lola. So, you know, pay attention to the songs that I was channeling, and whenever I sing them or whenever I say them to you, some of the lyrics in there may resonate for your situation, okay? Listen to the songs. There could be messages in there for you, all right? Nowhere to run, like fire on the tracks, they are headed straight for a painful ending. Another song I was getting for you was a Neil Diamond song. It's called Fire on the Tracks. Up ahead, the train headed for pain. They are the train. So this person is the train. As you know, this person in the cold, on the train tracks, they freeze. Trains cannot move on tracks that are frozen. So what do? They light the train tracks on fire in order to get the trains to move again, right? So once the train tracks warm up, the trains are able to go again, right? So this is the thing, like movement has happened. Why has movement happened? Because lies have been exposed. So truths are here. Now, somebody is like frightened. They're terrified. Like they are shaking, scared. Because they did some wicked things. Okay, for money. Like they've got a lot of money troubles right now. Okay, I'm gonna get into it. Yeah, it's like they live in the lack mentality, like and they've lived like this, like raccoons, like scoundrels, like their entire life. Okay, they were built like this. Okay, so just keep this in mind. Whether they are an older person or a younger person, it doesn't matter. They were built like this. All right. So let me keep going here. So, nowhere to run to. They were on the tracks. They're headed straight for a painful ending. Collaborated to maliciously sabotage a spiritual union, divinely orchestrated by spreading lies on you, Taurus, about themselves, this person, okay? This person is married and in an open relationship, and they cheat. They intend to rob and deplete the person that they're cheating with, okay? Whoever they go out and cheat with, they rob and deplete that person, and they take it back home, okay? And this is how they pay their bills, okay? This is how they live. They live off of other people this way. So it's like they're building their foundation off of other people's backs. You can say it that way. So you're their support system. You're their support hoe, I guess, right? I mean, if you put it like, you're their pantyhose, like they put you on every morning, one leg at a time. So the puppet master, whether it's masculine or feminine, use it as a metaphor, okay? The puppet master, pulling your strings, masculine or feminine, is somebody that will love bomb you. Okay, the romanticizer, the charmer, whether it was their romance scammer or not. Okay, this is what they do. They're an opportunist. They like They like to have their cake and they like to eat it too. So they're married. They go out and cheat. They come back home to their wife or their husband. Okay, they don't like their husband or their wife in that way. They're not romantically attracted. It's like a business transaction with them. They're just contracted together. They're married for money. That's it. Do you know why? Because a lot of these energies here are attracted to the same sex. For one energy here, for one feminine, they're attracted to another feminine. Okay, this is a tall, slender feminine. She has, she's fair, light-skinned, and she's got dark, light to dark brown hair. Okay, and she wears her hair back like this. Okay, a lot of the time she wears her hair back like this. So, if you'll know who that is, if this is you. Whether she's came out of the closet or not, she is LGBTQ. Okay. All right. So they like to have their cake and eat it too. This is the end of the tracks. Look out, trouble lurking around, watched or being watched, or has been watched. So that's, you know, like I said, this is what I put here on the headline of this reading. And like I said, I felt like I needed to do a live for you guys here. Now, either Aquarius or a Libra has exposed this or is exposing this, or someone did this to an Aquarius or a Libra, or this happened during Aquarius or Libra season. Whether it is this year, right now it's a Libra season. We're exposing this now. Happy Libra season, by the way. Happy birthday to all the Libras out there. We're not yet in Scorpio season yet. Close. Not yet. So, this is a live time, right? So, this energy now here, or both, take what you need, okay? Because some of you, it's still both of these energies. This married couple, and they're watching you behind the scenes. because they're scared. For others of you, it's one energy, and the other one is backed away because they're scared. So, they got nowhere to run, they got nowhere to hide. Especially if they're trying to hide from the police, they're hiding from the law, they're hiding from authorities. Robbing and stealing from your sacral chakra and your solar plexus chakras here, okay? Also in the dream state to try and deplete you. So if they can't do it in the physical, they're trying to do it in the dream state. So pay attention to your dreams, because this person is trying to affect your dreams. This would be through fantasies, okay, trying to get you to feel, you know, in the mood, okay? Wanting you to have those type of, you know, urges, okay? So pay attention if you're feeling those and you don't normally feel those. That's this person pulling on your energy, okay? Or these people pulling on your energy. Why? Because they're broke, they don't have any money, and they got to do something. They don't know which way to go. They don't know which way to turn, left, right, up, down, go around in a circle, right? You got one over there that's trying to stay calm, or doing their best they can to stay calm or keep the other one calm. And the other one's erratic because they're scared to death and they're shaking in their boots. So I feel like this might be the woman trying to take care of business, and maybe the man is scared. You know, but flip-flop the roles here. Somebody's really worried about their foundation, and they're playing the victim. Also trying to keep themselves out of the court. Keep themselves away from the law. They don't have no backup. They ain't got nobody to like cloak them. They got nobody to protect them. Okay? This is messed up. It's messed up. A family, a marriage, a couple, a business. Nothing's backed up. Nothing can back it up. They don't have no alibi. You ain't got no alibi. This is something about somebody was trying to do something with beauty or beauty magic here, because someone was being like a wizard or doing some type of witchcraft or wizardry, beauty work. Okay, it was something about somebody's beauty, trying to make themselves more beautiful. Okay, like you don't see your own beauty. Like, I don't get it. So someone could be in like the beauty industry or makeup, or they do something with makeup or perfume, or maybe they work in like a department store. You know, take what resonates from that, okay? But somebody's business isn't doing too well now. So they're trying to like hold it up. You know, it's like a chair. It's got 4 legs, right? And they got like 2 legs left. All right, so the next song I heard was "And the Band Played On." So, and this was like, I kept singing it, but it's an actual like movie, and it was like based on a true story. So I kept singing, "And the band played on, and the band played on." So I was just singing that over and over again. But it's actually about a movie about LGBTQIA, and it's also about the spread of HIV and AIDS. So there could have been a rumor, a lie being spread around, Taurus, about you, okay, or anybody else here, whether it was about Aquarius, a Libra, a Capricorn, a Taurus, a Virgo, a Leo, or Pisces, because these are the energies that I got. That somebody had HIV or AIDS, or was spreading it, or had some type of sexually transmitted disease that was incurable. Okay? Also, someone could have had cancer, or a cancer could have been involved. There was quite a few different energies here, okay? So if I did not mention that one, cancer is here, okay? Or they could have been, maybe they were in remission from cancer, okay? And they could have went back, maybe cancer came back. But definitely this person or this couple was in an open relationship. They were fulfilling sexual fantasies, or one of them was fulfilling sexual fantasies and fetishes for money, okay? but it was with LGBTQ, or they were involved with somebody that was in the LGBTQIA. They got a sexually transmitted disease, HIV, AIDS, okay? They transmitted it to their partner. If they were sleeping with their partner, they transmitted that. They could have blamed you, Taurus. They could have blamed any of these other signs. They didn't get it from you. They got it from somebody else. So it's like somebody's been attacking you, or you've been attacking somebody that's innocent, that didn't give anybody anything. It was a totally different person. Mad because they're, what a masculine or a feminine has realized here, whether this person is bisexual, they're gay, it doesn't matter, okay? Whether what their orientation is, that doesn't matter. What they've realized is they fucked up a spiritual union. They miss you. They've had this epiphany, this realization that this was a spiritual union. It was divinely orchestrated, that you are like their person. They can't stop thinking about you. They can't stop dreaming of you. You are on their mind all the time. Right? And some of you may be in a new connection, in a new relationship. Some of you may be engaged. Some of you may be married. You're off on a new beginning somewhere else, or you're about to be. Some of you have moved at a distance. So you're like far apart. You're not in connection with this person at all. You have no ties. There's no way that this person can communicate with you, or you could communicate with them. And it breaks their heart. And they're mad at themselves because they feel like they played themselves. They not only played you, you know, they played with your heart, they played with your mind, they played with your stability, right? Because they robbed you. Time, money, energy, finances, your mental stability, your emotional stability. They played themselves. So they messed up their own life for being childish. So now they're seeing this as they either didn't care at the time, or they wasn't, or they're saying they didn't care at the time, or they wasn't ready to grow up, or they didn't want to grow up, or now they're going to finally admit that, you know, they was just living in denial. You know, you take what you need, you know, if this person decides or can communicate with you, if they're able to communicate with you, if they don't get caught up in the justice system. But this is their karma, okay? To watch you live your life and be happy with somebody new, whether you're already with them or you're about to be united with somebody, okay? That's only committed to you, because this person, like I said, they played themselves out of a divine union or a divine connection, a spiritually guided connection. They felt it. You may have felt it. It was sabotage. So I wrote down here, a feminine thief, dark hair, and I explained to you who this what this feminine looked like. There also could have been a male here with blonde hair. The goal was to gossip, to tear you down. It was to tear down every goal that you manifested and every opportunity in your life to leave financially, right? Romantically and spiritually, to leave you all in despair in those areas, which is very sad, because these are the things now, since this is what they wanted for you, this is what's happening to them. That's why we have scarcity here. For some of you too, these were these two individuals here and whoever else they had collaborating with them, because they could have had like some flying monkeys here in their group, like their little tag team up against you, because somebody thought you were the enemy, especially if they thought that you had gave somebody an STD and then they got it from their partner and it was all your fault. Yeah. So these are like jellyfish Christians. So they were attacking you. If you were a spiritual person, whether you practice spirituality or not, if you're into a spiritual individual, okay, or if you were on a spiritual journey, or if you were starting a spiritual journey, or if you were just different, okay, you were not like these individuals. You're not criminals, right? You don't come from the same side of the tracks. Y'all are different, from different side of the tracks. We're talking about the train, okay? You're on this side of the tracks. They're on this side of the tracks. Y'all are born from different cloths. Jellyfish Christian. Y'all know what jellyfish Christian are? They lack a brain. Heart. They cold as ice. Willing to sacrifice our love. They're willing to sacrifice. They don't care who they have to sacrifice. They don't care who they got to mow down, mow over to get what they want. To have their cake and eat it too. No bones, no eyes. They're poisonous. Also, somebody here could be into Reiki or Reiki healing, or somebody needs to get a full body Reiki healing, okay? Because they got so many entities attached to them. Water sign could be significant, a Cancer or a Pisces. So this could be for a Cancer or a Pisces. So you're not supposed to fit in. If it was about fitting in, if this couple wanted to fit in, they wanted to be the ones that fit in, or they wanted to be the ones that were like the main attraction, like the most. Maybe this person was like the most popular in high school. For some reason, they're telling me like this, okay? Like I'm just seeing like the big crowd, like Miss Popularity, okay? There's something like this. Like go back to your yearbooks. Something with your yearbooks are significant, okay? So you're not supposed to fit in. You're supposed to stand out and shine. And this couple here wanted to put out your light, or whoever they were with wanted to put out your light. You were outshining them, and they didn't like the fact that you were outshining them. They wanted to outshine you. So they wanted to try to, you cannot outdim somebody else's light. It's not going to make your light even brighter, okay? It's not going to make my light even brighter or anybody else's light even brighter, okay? It just is. It isn't. I can turn my lights up and down in this room. It doesn't make no difference. So, jellyfish Christian, they have no backbone. They won't stand up for anybody or anything. No morals, no values, out of fear of what people think of them. What people will say. They compromise their views. Now, this could be related to LGBTQIA. This could be like they say they have a family that's they're against it. Well, if you're in the LGBTQIA, then we will disown you. We won't have anything to do with you. So you have to get married. So that's what they did. They went and got married to somebody, even though they weren't into that person. They married them just to marry them. For a contract, for money, to appease their family, so they wouldn't get disowned, they wouldn't get shunned. They don't have to be Amish. Amish do the shunning, but you get the gist of it, right? So they were afraid, so they get turned away, right? They have no place to go, right? They can't make no money because all they've ever known is to lie, steal, and cheat and manipulate to get ahead in life, right? So what are they supposed to do? How are they supposed to make it? So they're like, well, I guess they have to get married to somebody. So they just pick somebody. Who did they pick? The evil, wicked witch or wicked wizard or whatever. Okay? That's who they picked. This person, it could be have a gay lifestyle, gay marriage, and they hide it behind the scenes. Okay? For some, it's just between the two of these individuals. Only the married couple know about it. Because if the family found out, you know, it would be over for them. Some of them, a priest or a preacher is like their parent, whether it's the wife or the husband here. So I wrote this down too. They don't care about truth. They don't want to be judged by their neighbor, their family, friends, or to be called prejudiced or homophobic or a hater or ignorant. They don't want to pay the cost. Yet they follow, or yet they claim they're Christian and they follow God in faith. And this is what I was also asked to write. Did these people forget, even these family members here, even this priest or this preacher, did these people forget that through our sins that Jesus died on the cross? Through humans' sins, because we're all sinners here. Everybody fucks up. And through his resurrection and our relationship with God individually, that's what spirituality is an individual relationship with God. It's your own individual relationship. You and him only. Your contract with him. Your covenant. Nobody else's. So, you know, Jesus paid the ultimate price for our sins on the cross. And you know what? I don't go to church every day or every Sunday, every Wednesday. I don't. I'm honest. I'm truthful. I don't read the Bible front to back. I've read some scriptures when I've been guided to go to it for guidance. When spirits ask me, pick it up. You need to hear it. Or you need to give this message. Now, somebody here messed up so bad. I heard that song, The Long Black Train. And this is by Josh Turner. He's a country singer. And I wrote priest, marked for death. And I put slow deaths. So somebody's going to have a slow death here. And it's for all the dirty things that they've done. Okay, because this person here, this jellyfish Christian, because I feel like this is the priest here, has judged a lot of people, knowing that you're the sinner too. Line up. Somebody's days are numbered. Okay, their number's up. Okay, because numbers are being called here. Or numbers are being called. Something about the 23rd could be significant. Somebody's birthday could be on the 23rd. Whether it's this month or not, I don't know. There's no backup, and there's no cover. Nobody's covered. If they're trying to cover themselves or have like spiritual coverage here, there's no coverage. Taurus, like this is a lot. Now, not all of those messages here that I had down here is for every single one of you. Pull out what you need out of it. All right. Stubborn. When it came to this spiritual union, they were stubborn, right? Because they weren't ready. They wanted to play, you know? They had business to take care of. This was business for them. Their life, this was business. That's how they saw life. And they couldn't play around with their business. They didn't have time for a spiritual union, a spiritual connection. But they're stalking you on social media behind the scenes, or through tarot, or they're getting psychic readings done specifically on you and them, or you know, seeing what you're up to romantically, or if you're with a person. Yeah, caught red-handed. So somebody could have got caught in the act. Now this could have been committing a crime, or they're about to be. So somebody's really nervous because the next thing that they do is not going to be pretty. I almost posted that too, because someone's planning a heist on a spiritual person. And when you do that, you're going to get caught. Yeah, because yeah, this high value person, this empress, because you envy, yeah, you envy their beauty, their because they're sexy, they're abundant, and that's what you want. Okay, whatever. Or it's an emperor, whatever. You're addicted, or you got addictions, toxic addictions. All right. All right, tell us about this robbery here, this heist here that they're going down for. Always busy. So this is somebody that, you know, when you were with this person, or where you were entertaining this individual, if you were entertaining this pigeons, somebody's seeing pigeons. That's so weird. Okay, so a lot of birds or a lot of pigeons could be significant. Like they could be like coming out of nowhere, or you could be in the park. Okay, or you could live near a park. Somebody's last name could be Parks. So being distracted, or someone's easily distracted or easily tempted. Okay, kept you waiting. This person could have kept you waiting. They could have did it. It was like one of their tactics. Cold and detached. That's what they do. This is like part of their gameplay. Childish, immature, argumentative, playing victim. The ex. Your ex, okay? Unfaithful, love triangle. The ex is in question here. Is guilty, okay? Your ex or their ex, or somebody was like going back and forth with an ex. Somebody here, you X'd out. X marks a spot. Where is it planted? All right, something's in a plant, okay? Something's inside of a plant. Does somebody plant things? Like, do you like to plant? Or does this person like to plant? Something's inside of a pot, inside of a plant. I don't know if it's a key. I don't know what it is. Something's inside of a potted plant. Cold shoulder, breakup. Someone that is a biracial couple, black and white. Okay, or they're of different backgrounds here. They come from two different sides of the tracks. Unemployed, losing their job, fired, broke, living beyond their means. They goes in one hand and out the other. As soon as they get it, okay? Loving themselves. They need to love themselves, take back control, or you could be loving yourself, taking back control, finally being happy. Because I'm happy. Come along if you feel like it, okay? So maybe that song is significant. Maybe you're dancing here. Somebody's watching you be happy. And like I said, this is part of their karma, is to watch you be happy while they're sitting back and they're broke, they're fired, they're living beyond their means, okay? Looking for a job, can't find a job, can't get work. They're having a hard time finding people to rob. Like they're trying to find people like to date them. Like if this is like a romance scammer, like nobody's like they're putting bait out there. It's like it's like somebody that's a fisherman, right? Or a fisherwoman. All right, they're throwing bait out there to catch a fish. Like, so maybe they're into catfishing. Okay, so they're throwing bait to catch the fish, and nobody's getting on the hook. Nobody's taking the bait. Desire, like whatever they put out there, shaking money maker. So like they could be shaking their stuff in front of, okay, maybe they're on camera. Okay, so they could be shaking their stuff in front of the camera. Maybe they're like a dancer, or they're like on a stage, masculine or feminine. Mind on their money and their money on their minds. When you shake your behind, yeah, they do some like something exotic. Oh, you got egg on your face. Chaos here, losing your job and everything crumbling down. Oh, you trying to deny this obsession here, and living a double life because you're a liar, right? You're in an open relationship. You're in other relationships. You're lying to yourself. These people are lying to themselves. They're lying to other people. They're lying to themselves. Yeah. Determined, persistent, still holding on. And whoever they're married to, one of them or both of them are still holding on to their marriage. Like, you don't even love each other. You just holding on because you're making money together. Or you make good money together. You make good money together robbing people. Right? They're at the top of their game, or they were at the top of their game. Now they on the railroad tracks, right? And you know what? The tracks ended. So what are you going to do when the tracks end? What happens to the train then? Because you're in the train. I don't know. Oh no, Taurus. They be over there shaking that moneymaker, trying to make it. How do they make more money? They're trying to think fast. How can they make money fast? Because they unemployed. They ain't got no job. They don't know what to do. We don't know what to tell them, but we know that the law is on your ass. We do know that after all these celebrating all these adventures, right? Because they know every one of those adventures you were celebrating. Every one of them. Yeah. Having new experiences and making new friends. Okay. So traveling. Okay. Making, and then turn around. Somebody trying to turn around because somebody was making plans, and then they knew that the law was catching on to them. Okay. There was clues. They got some type of hint from somebody. Somebody gave them like a heads up, and then they turned around. So, or the law got some type of heads up, and something was turned around here. Something got switched. Okay. Yeah. You could be celebrating here soon. Some of you Taurus here could be going on an adventure. Yeah, good things. Good times. These are the good times. Or you could be attracting some good times. Having great chemistry. Able to manifest love. You could be manifesting some new love. Right? Or you've manifested new love. And you're already in this new connection here. Powerful. This is a powerful lover. And maybe it's very adventurous. And you guys have fun together. It's very fun. Okay. Or it's going to be. Yes, this is like My Endless Love. You remember that song, My Endless Love? Yeah, this is like wedding and this is like the end all be all relationship. So that last relationship, this karmic here, this one that you thought was a spiritual union, this wasn't your spiritual union. This was like a lesson, okay, for you. It was a very strong karmic tie. This next person that's coming in, if you're not already with them, this is the one you've been waiting for. This is the one that this is the one that's going to make magic with. Trust and believe in love. Right? This is the one that's been sent in for you. Okay? This is why this person's trying to come back. So, You'll know. That's why this person's trying to, like, how can they get back into you? Because they feel like you are their person after they shit on your connection. Because they know that whoever they tried to block or stop from coming in, right? Stop that train. You know, put that cold to the tracks. Is your end all be all. And if you get with your end all be all, they won't have a chance. I heard you're the guts and the glory. So whatever that means to you, you're the guts and you're the glory. So whatever you guys are going to create together, you're going to create something with guts and glory. This would be like fearlessly coming together to create something beautiful out of love. And it's divinely guided. It's meant for you. It's meant for you and this person. Yeah. Ooh, it's deep. Star-crossed lover. Somebody's a star-crossed lover, or somebody feels like star-crossed lovers, infatuated. This is like, fly me to the moon. The future, you know, extraterrestrial stuff. Okay. Coming soon to a theater near you. All right, somebody going to the movies? I've been kissed by a rose on the grave. That's another thing too. Someone likes going to the grave. It's because they're doing some type of witchcraft or wizardry at the grave. Whoever this person's married to. This dark-haired feminine over here. For endeavor, your heart-shaped box. Boo! They are doing Nirvana. They are doing necromancy. They are doing Nirvana. I was so focused on giving you your message. And I actually listened to what was playing there. It was heart-shaped box, Nirvana. All right, Taurus. Level up. Lesson learned. Wow, you learned a heavy one here, right? Maybe you had to look into it, but there is a detective here, okay? A Snoop. Snoop Doggy Dog. Bow wow wow, yippee yo, yippee yay. Bow wow, yippee yo, yippee yay. Just doing the dog. Maybe somebody was just doing a dog. I mean, or someone was just a dog. Or they were just a lying dog. They need help. SOS. I mean, this is a 911 call. Like urgent. Urgent emergency. There's an emergency here. Someone needs emergency assistance. Like, something's happening. Maybe like the heart-shaped box, something's going on with somebody's heart. They could have been doing something to somebody's heart or attempting to do something to somebody's heart. Okay. Wow. Cloud 9. Okay. Ecstatic. Love. You could be seeing hearts in the sky. Okay. Messages in the sky of love. Okay. Some of you like looking up. Like every now and then I look up for messages like that too. But maybe you're seeing like shapes in the sky. These are messages for you. Look up, okay? There could be a heart, okay, for you. Some of you asked for a specific message. Check for that. or a specific shape, check for that, okay? Numbing the pain, self-medicating, drinking away their problems, and distracting with substances. Yeah, F everything, okay? The police, okay? Somebody may be on the police force. You see that? Wow, financial struggles. Yeah. The police self-medicating to numb their pain, you know, because they don't want to heal. Lift off here. Okay, flight. This also be military police. You know, in the Air Force One. In the Air Force One. Fast action. The wait is over. Oh, yeah. Oh, they is so mad. The feds. Okay, the feds are involved. Or this person's like, they about to explode here. This person parties they party all the time. Party animal, sex, drugs, and alcohol. Indulging in sex parties. This is like the Diddy parties. The diddlers. Petty, immature, drama, vacations, romantic getaways. Good Lord. Laid up in the bed. They just laid up in the bed. Cuddling with a different person every day and night. Living in the fantasy world. Seeking attention. This is somebody be like, do you think I'm pretty? Do you think I'm sexy? How much, what do you like about me? So, yeah, I'm on point. Spirit says I'm killing it. I bet you say that about all the girls. I bet you say that about all the boys. Well, somebody's going to get a call from an unknown phone number too. Okay, it could be from this ex. Your ex could be this police officer too. And I heard, Taurus, if this is you, you may give them a fake name. You don't know this person. You'd be like, oh. You'd be like, Taurus ain't here. This is, you got the wrong number. This is like Blake, or this is Donna, or, you know. Nope. Never heard of them. Good luck. So, yeah, you don't want to hear it. So you don't. Taurus is like, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear your trauma and shit that's going on in your life. I don't want to hear about it. I don't want to hear all these criminal shit. Yeah, you got too much shit going down your road, right? I'm all over here on this side of the tracks. This is the road here, right? This is a hard road, right? You got a hard road down. I don't want to be on your part of the road. I'm trying to stay on mine. You stay in your lane, and I'm going to stay in my lane. Yeah, and they're pissed. They're pissed. They're so mad. There's somebody that wants to to get you like pop off, or to get you to explode. You know, maybe they want to prove that, you know, you're like some like. Somebody wants to prove something about you. Like you're the one that caused issues, or you're the one that caused problems, or you're the one that caused a breakup. Check yourself. Now this person needs to check themselves. That's what they need to do. They need to check their own relationship. Instead of be turning and giving each other the cold shoulder, you need to turn around and look at each other. You need to look at yourself. You need to look at each other. Look at your choices. Poor choices. What you doing down this road? Because whatever you doing down this line ain't got nothing to do with me. Ain't got nothing to do with Taurus. Ain't got nothing to do with half of these other signs. Or anybody else. It's your choices to go down this line. We're going over here down this line. Right, Taurus? Stay out of our line. We didn't ask you to come across it. Fuck out of here. Yeah, drama. Keep your drama over there. Trying to run away. Nowhere to run to, baby. Nowhere to hide. Where are you going to go? Where are you going to go? Thieves. Where are you going to go? Doing drugs. It's done. Over. Yeah. Bank failure. Somebody could work at a bank. Or somebody knew somebody that worked at a bank. Yeah. Hustlers. Scammers and hustlers. They could have been planning a bank heist to get like a big, large sum of money. Why? So they can flee the country. Are you mad because I ruined your plan? Oh, poor thing. I want to see what they want to say to you real quick. I want to see here. What do they want to say? Let me check. Let me check one of these. I want to get one of these real quick. And then I'll see what they want to say. And they depressed. 911 emergency, this depression. It may be this depression also. Okay, so get somebody some help, you know? They need some help. They're not doing so well mentally. What is it? Star 988. That's a suicide hotline. Okay, please, even if you don't care about this ex and you don't want anything to do with their dramatic situation and you do have to have some type of conversation over here with them, you know, at least care enough to give them the number to the suicide hotline, okay? Or call it for them. Be a nice human being. Someone likes visiting the graveyard, okay? They do it at night. You do night rituals. Nirvana and necromancy. And obviously they're doing something with somebody's heart. Oh, when does the movie start? Rolling. Rolling, yeah. They see me rolling. They hating. They riding dirty. They're riding dirty. You remember that song? Someone rides dirty. They're a dirty criminal. They're gang crimes. Now, either they're the gang member or they're involved in the gang. Or they've been involved in a gang. Oh, they're not even going to see this coming. It's like they opened a portal. When they went to this graveyard, they opened a portal that they weren't even aware of. This could be a fire sign. Could be a Leo. Oh, geez. Something's following this person. Something's following this person. Something followed this person home from the graveyard. An entity, a spirit. But it wasn't a good one. It could have been somebody that had committed suicide, okay? Somebody that was, you know, in like a world war. Somebody that was very, very disturbed themselves. Okay, someone that, you know, had killed a lot of people. Like this could have been somebody that like, so imagine like a mass murderer. Okay, this would be a couple or one of these individuals here that would go to a mass murderer's grave. And they would do rituals over this person's grave. So they did something like this. And the target was you. Now, whatever they, you know, bargained, whatever they bargained here for or with, or they tried to trade, or ask for, it didn't come through. So this is why I'm saying their time is up. So if this was like a life for a life, then, you know, here we are, the long black train, you know, someone's marked, okay? They got marked here. They're losing their mind. If somebody wanted you to lose your mind and go insane, wanted to see you go crazy, okay? That's what's happening to this person, okay? They're being haunted, taunted, okay? This is this entity, okay? They're losing their marbles. Literally, this is somebody like telling somebody stories about, this is talking about aliens and spaceships, and they are like going off the rocker, like conspiracy theories, and like they are just talking about off the wall things that make no sense whatsoever. Like nothing like adds up. 2 and 2 are not going together. Like this person like sold you down the river to whoever this person was here in the ground. Okay? They tried to put you in their place, okay? Or something, I don't know. Trying to hide. Okay, here's that train. Here's the train. Oh, and there they come. Here's the black crows. Okay, so pigeons or crows. You could be seeing pigeons or crows, okay? Children of the corn. These are the children of the corn. Spirit saying, oh, so now you see them and now you don't. Someone's about to disappear. Okay, so if they like magic tricks, but Spirit said, you're about to see a magic trick. Now you see them. Now you don't. I'm just a messenger. Something's going on with an animal here. Something going on with somebody's animal. Somebody's animal may be acting out or behaving awkwardly, okay? Or there's something different going on. Pay attention to your animal. Also, there's like someone walking with their animal around your neighborhood here. Pay attention to their behavior. Something strange. Okay, yeah, something strange here. Something about a Virgo or the number 9 could be significant too, okay? Footprints and a winter and the footprints are significant. Bear claw. Something about a bear claw. have a water and fire, okay? So Pisces and Cancer and Leo. All right, so let's see. I could be your hero, baby, and no, you cannot. This person couldn't be your hero. They could never. This person's a coward, okay? They can't be their own hero. Wrongful advice, okay? Somebody's about to start taking their own advice because they're scared. Yeah, strength. Standing in their own strength here. They're about to take their own advice because they're scared, okay? Why? Because they were listening to ego here, or they were listening to another person, which got them in a whole lot of shit where it comes to money. This, okay? And they're also scared of love. This is why they chose money over love, or to get married for money. Everybody's is different. Only take what you need. I'm just giving you the message. 86, somebody could have been born in 86 or 68, okay? Leo, here's more Leo energy, okay? Cowardly lion, okay? Finding their strength. You're wrong, okay? So somebody could have said you're wrong here, or wanted to prove that you were wrong here. This person that wanted to, said you were wrong or wanted to prove you were wrong may want to reach out here, right? Because they were being selfish, right? And they could have said that you were selfish, right? They wanted to prove that you were the selfish one, and they're saying they're sorry. They're seeking professional advice or professional help, or they need to seek professional heist. Here we go again. Heist. This is a specific word for someone. They need to seek professional advice or professional help. And that's the truth. The sword, the truth, clarity, speaking it. Clear thought. Left because it told me to. Okay, so somebody could have told you to leave and you left. You're like, okay, bye, I'm out. Okay, or you told somebody to leave and they're like, bye, I'm out. Words hurt. There could have been a lot of hurtful words. You know, the sword cuts. Truth hurts. You spoke the truth. You said something about any of the stuff that I've said here in these messages, and they didn't like it. They said you're wrong. That's not happening. This isn't the way it is. It was in denial. They didn't want to see it. It's right in their face. Wake up. Snap out of it. Yeah, they're a jealous person. So this person's jealous. Jealous of you. They've lost everything. 9. So 91, 96, 19, 16, 18, 81, 61. Any of these numbers significant? 169, 196, 916. Yeah, I think we should see other people. There was that open relationship. Somebody was seeing other people. So many choices and so many options. Wishing things were different. Okay? Needing time. Okay? You matter. This was sex. That's all it was. It was just sex. It was transaction to get money, to pay their bills, to keep their foundation going, to pay for their family, okay? To stay in the family. Left because you told them to. Open to compromise. Somebody they want to make a deal over here. Let's make a deal. I hope you'll wait for me. Someone wants you to wait, and the wait could be over. You're not waiting for anybody. You haven't been waiting for anybody. The train tracks are moving here, and they've been moving. What do you want? This person wants to hold you. You're asking what this person wants. This person's saying they want to hold you. They want to touch you or put hands on you, and you're like, don't touch me. You don't want anything to do with this person. 74, 76, okay, 67, 64, 46, 47, 66, 79, 69, 96, 94, 41, 71, any of those numbers here. The number 15. So that's what this person wants to say, okay? Okay, so they had a GoFundMe to feed their addictions. Taurus. I knew this was going to be long. That's why I want to come on here and do it live. I was like, okay, well, then this is it here. Individuals. Doctor or pharmacist. There's their addictions. Okay, there's into pills. They got their little parties. What do they have? Their little bowl? You know, some of them parties they do. They have the, I don't remember what they're called. Okay, I remember hearing the name for them, but you know, you put a bowl there and there's all kinds of different pills in there. I've heard of these parties before, and you don't know what pills they are. You have no idea. You have no idea what you're taking. You don't want this dirty spirit ever to touch you ever again. Tennessee could be significant. Okay, yeah. This person wants to touch you. They want to hold you and put hands on you. And you're like, I don't want you to touch me ever, ever again. Don't lay hands on me. Don't even look my way. Don't even look across the street at me. Keep moving down your side of the road. Right? Where's it at? Here. Stay in your lane. I'll stay in mine. Whether they're in Tennessee or wherever they are. You don't care. Good news is coming about someone you know is getting locked up. So they're getting locked up, this couple. No matter how much they try and avoid it, that train is going to run out of tracks. Sweet dreams. You're having sweet dreams. No matter how much they try and affect it. Try to get into your dreams to try and steal from your energy. To take from your sacral chakra. To manifest and try to violate you sexually. Your intelligence and quick-witted personality is highly impeccable and desirable, divine feminine or divine masculine. You're raw, real, and rare, and they know this. There's not many like you. You're like a diamond in the rough. BMW could be significant. This pharmacist or this doctor could drive a BMW in Tennessee. Or they could have been through Tennessee driving a BMW. Maybe as a rental BMW. Who knows? Grudge holder made up and spread lies on you. God don't like ugly, honey. So this is somebody that held a grudge against you. Lying on your name. Maybe they said that you had this HIV, AIDS, STD, something that you couldn't get rid of. They got it from you. They didn't get it from you. All right. Brown, Harris, Hernandez, Lopez, Lee, Perez, Thomas, Taylor, Thompson, White, Wilson, Williams, Nelson, Hall, or Baker. Any of those names could be significant. Or they could go by those names. Aliases, fake pages with those names. Obsessed. Okay? I just saw. Hello, Mr. Lee. Hi, how you doing? I just said the name Lee. And I looked up and I saw your name. That's interesting. I don't know if that one was for you or not. But how you doing? Thanks for coming on. And again, headbangers over here. Somebody may be in like a headbangers, but they're riding dirty. We know this, you know. It's a chameleonaire. Someone wanted to be a chameleonaire. Somebody was like, they rolling with the homies, you know. Riding dirty. They got, you know, wads of cash and weapons in their vehicle. Unexpected support coming your way. A helper. You can thank Archangel Michael for this person because that's who sent it to you, your way. Or it. Okay. Ooh, these clowns are mad. Yeah, this is headbanger music. I don't know what it is, but this is headbanger music. But this person's trustworthy. This next one's coming in, okay? It's this unexpected support that's coming. You can trust this helper that's coming, okay? Use your discernment, though. Suicide crisis hotline. Lifeline, 988. Building a life off what they stole from you and others. Wow. All right. Love always wins over evil. So, wicked, evil, wizard, witch, whatever. Begging. Emotional beggars, okay? Or somebody's about to beg you. Maybe not to press charges. They're obsessed. Okay? Or maybe you can press charges. An Amber Alert. Somebody could be hearing an Amber Alert. Come across their phone. Today, this weekend, fire sign. A fire sign hurt you on purpose. It could be a Leo. It could be somebody with Leo in their chart. It could be any fire sign. Or they could just have fire somewhere. Or fire could be breaking out. You could be hearing fire sirens today or tomorrow. If they gossip to you, they'll gossip about you. So if this is somebody that gossiped to you, you know, gossip dies, what, ears? Yeah. If they gossip to you, then they'll gossip about you. You may not get caught for everything you do, but you'll pay for everything that you've done. You do unto others as you want done unto you. I don't think they're liking what they dished out. Your pockets are full and overflowing, but you have overflowing bank accounts. And they could be trying to get into those, or they've tried to get into those and they can't. A dance class instructor. Bands to make her dance. Bands to make her dance. Bands to make her dance. That's an interesting song to channel. So, okay, somebody's a dancer, male dancer, a stripper, or they've done this, or they do this, or they've on the side or side job or something. Warning, pay attention. Okay, so something could have happened. Maybe they were a dance class instructor in these years, okay, or they attempted to do something with dance. They could have went to dance school. 2023, 2015, 2010, 2013, and 2007. When God wants to make you powerful, he'll break you down into a million pieces because you're walking with God, and people will stop walking with you, but not because they don't like you, but because you're about to sacrifice things that they're not willing to sacrifice. Yeah, it's a sacrifice. Like, people don't want to sacrifice. Why? Because they got these jellyfish Christian over here that don't have no backbone, that don't want to stand up for what's right. They don't want to stand up and speak the truth, or anybody else that's speaking the damn truth. Why? Because they're afraid, because they got these people over here in gangs. And what would the gang members do? They're rolling with what? Weapons in their cars. And anybody that stands behind a weapon is a pussy. You just are. No backbone. They live in fear. Otherwise, they wouldn't be using weapons, would you? You wouldn't have to. You wouldn't have to go out here and commit crimes and hurt people. Also, they care too much about what other people think of them. They care too much about their reputation to stand up for somebody that's speaking the truth, to back somebody else up and say, hey, I know that this divine masculine Taurus over here is speaking the truth about, they're telling the truth. This divine feminine Taurus over here, they're telling the truth. All these people are lying. Even if it is a church community, or a preacher, or a priest, or their family, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if they're a street gang. They're ganging up. And their gun is the words that they speak out, what they're shooting out. Their arrows. Their lies. Their gossip. People are too worried about being judged. Stop worrying about being judged and worry about doing the right thing. Where's your morals? Where's your values? Where is it if it was your own child out there? If somebody was doing that to your child, would you be there as a jellyfish Christian? Or would you be the coward with the tail between your legs? Or would you have the strength to stand up no matter if you were the only one in the room that stood up and said, you know what? So-and-so, that person is telling the truth. I know it for sure. Like, which side of the street are you on? Well, it's all about choices. What's your choice? What's your decision? Where does your faith lie? I mean, the only one you have to answer to is to, the Creator. You got to go through the dark to get to the light, so keep going. And you know that you have to live with not standing up for something that you know that's right, or someone that you know that is doing right, and that is in the right. That is the truth. You have to live with that. You have to go to bed every night, and that weighs on you. Nobody else. It's that you let an innocent person be perjurized, right? An injustice happened to them for no reason, because you just wanted to sit back in a corner like a coward. I'm sorry, I'm just stating it how it is. I'm not trying to be mean. I'd want someone to say the same thing to me. Why didn't you stand up and say something? I'd say, because at that time I was a coward. I didn't have the guts to. Or I was ignorant, or I was unknowledgeable, or maybe I didn't have all the facts, or I don't have an answer as to why I didn't stand up, but I should have. Because it was the right thing to do. Hospital. So think about this 911 emergency. The demons are eating them alive. They need help. Someone needs some help. Like these demons, whatever's followed this person, because something I said is followed this person, the one that was playing in the graveyard over there. They need some help. Oh my Taurus, this is so much. I said I didn't, no hard feelings, no bad vibes, okay? Just don't. A covenant with God, okay? This is a binding agreement between you and between God. This is a promise and a commitment that you two have made together. A spiritual connection. And you could have been judged because you were spiritual. Oh my God, that spiritual person over there. Why? Because you're speaking the truth. Someone didn't want you to speak the truth. Why? Because they were being exposed, right? You were shattering their entire life. All their crimes. Everything that they've built upon. All those beautiful buildings, all the fantasy world, right? Everything that they've created off other people's backs. Everything they've stole, manipulated, tricked, robbed. You're exposing it all. So they had to create a facade. They were losing their millions. For some of you, they were losing all their followers, losing clients. You know, went from 4 legs to 2 legs. So, it's a sacred contract between you and God, an enduring promise, a blessing for obedience to a particular commandments that are set terms that he reveals, and he reveals these only to his prophets. So this is only between you and God, the specific relationship between you and him that he reveals. Some of you, you are a prophet here. You have prophesied something and it has come true, or it is about to, and it's been playing out. And God's promise here is about to be fulfilled for you. Right in front of people's eyes. A lot of people aren't going to like it. But it's yours and yours alone, and no one can break it, no one can steal it, no one can trick you, manipulate you out of it. No one can get you to trade it. No one can swap it. Nobody. The only one that can break that contract is you, as the prophet. Evidence. Someone could be a 70s baby. There could be a marathon runner here. Somebody's running. Huh. Loving you from the distance here. Yeah. I'll be loving you forever. All right, your new kid. Someone, something about new kids on the block, okay? Drunk on whiskey. Okay, so somebody's a whiskey drinker and all hell is broken loose here. Mad you won't give them no attention. Okay, so they're away from you right now. They're drinking, thinking about you, dreaming about you. Okay, and they want some attention here, but they don't know how to get close to you because you don't want anything to do with them. An older woman over 50 is involved. Okay, 5 to 10 days, months, weeks, or years, whether this has been happening this long here, something's going to happen here in this amount of time. Someone could be getting this amount of time, okay, 5 to 10 in the pen. The Leviathan spirit could be on somebody. This is envy. The only state I've seen out here is Tennessee. Somebody could be hiding out in Tennessee right now. Envy. Volkswagen, BMW. Someone could work for like a car place. They underestimated you. Or they work on cars. Or this is what they could be doing on the side, working on somebody's car. Or there's something going on with somebody's car and they're working on their car. Stop. Kitchen, a cook, a chef, host, food server, dietary aid, a baker, or a caterer is involved here. Whether this is like the wife. This could have been somebody that you worked with. YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. You could be on them. Platform, expert cyber criminal. Knew personally, someone that you knew personally and said would hurt you, or found and hired to hurt you. Okay? Fake Christian. Don't practice what they preach. So this is a fake Christian. You're karmic debt free. Okay? A cyber criminal, an expert at it. Okay, they could be either a kitchen cook, a dance class instructor here, someone that you used to work with. Someone could be a fire sign, a chef, a host, a food server, a dietary aid, a baker, a caterer. Someone could be on YouTube, Instagram, or TikTok. Someone that you knew from high school here, someone that you knew personally and said, this person said that they would hurt you, okay? vow to hurt you, and they did this behind the scenes, or this was somebody that found this person and hired them to hurt you financially. To break your foundation. To deplete you. Cybercrimes. I guess that's what they like. Doctor, pharmacist. Could be a cyber criminal on the side. This preacher or priest here could do cyber crimes on the side. Oh, goodness. Taurus. My gosh. You see why I had to come on here and do a live? Crazy. So Volkswagen and BMW, Tennessee, somebody's suicidal, support's coming your way, fire sign. All right, so I'll read those names off again. We got Brown, Lopez, Thomas, White, Nelson, Harris, Lee, Taylor, Wilson, Hall, Hernandez, Perez, Thompson, Williams, and Baker. I said Baker twice. I said Cook and Baker. Kitchen. So somebody may be a baker. They like to bake, or they work in a bakery, or maybe they go to the bake shop, or they bring in baked goods, or they eat a lot of sweets, or baker may be significant. Somebody listens to some headbanger music. So I just had it playing random music, and then all of a sudden it went to this headbanger stuff. So I can't even understand the words on this music. Like, let alone know what the song is. Hey Google, what's the name of this song? Exercises in Futility by MG something. I don't. All right, IE. So this is like this. Okay, also known. Okay, or and somebody says and, or does somebody use IE for and? Because that's also like medical terminology too, like a way to use IE for and. Elephant in the room. So there's an elephant in the room. Oh, hello, elephants. Number 9. Fee, fi, fo, fum. We got a giant. So there's a giant and an elephant, or a giant elephant here in the room. Okay? Someone needs their fix. I see. Or they're trying to fix something, or they need to fix. 96 or 69. This also means a sexual fix. This is a bisexual fix. Okay. All right. All right, something about a pacifier or a binky here. Okay, I'm seeing Reiki coming out again. Definitely somebody needs to do something with Reiki, or somebody could do something with Reiki. All right. Get this entity off. Rugby. I'm hearing rugby, Rigsby. Rush, Ruby, 29, 92, 26, 62. Ryan, Riley, maybe somebody went to O'Reilly for auto parts, or O'Reilly could be significant. Fry, something about Fry, or Fryer, or Fryby. Capricorn, Briar, something about a brief or debrief, something being debriefed. Brian, Green, okay, Brian Green was on 90210. Brian Austin Green, okay. Grin, I mean, grinning from ear to ear. Ring, is this like a gang, a ring? A gang ring? I don't know what that means, a gang ring. Oh. It's a Libra, a Sag, and a Capricorn. Christopher? Or crying? Was crying? Okay, something about the cribs. Okay. Somebody's crib or the cribs. How's your guys' Saturday going? I have the need to like change the subject right now. So I don't know if somebody's asking me to change the subject, like to like try and get out of this energy because they want me to like stop or trying to divert me somewhere else. Okay. 72, 27, 76, 79, 97, 72. Somebody may go by Bunny, Bernie, Bryony. All right. Something about Carvana. Yanero. Okay. Something was in that plant. Garden plant. Byron. Nina. Irene. Fern. This could be a fern plant too. So for some reason I just heard fern. Scorpio. Okay. Prank. Hearing prank. Aquarius. There he is, Aquarius. There we is. Does somebody say there we is? Okay. Let's see. I'm going to move some of these down here so you can see. I'm going to move this camera down a little bit. Just a little bit so you can see, okay? So you can see these letters a little bit better. Okay. All right. Okay. So I see somebody was in some real kinky stuff, like I said. Carrie, somebody's name's Carrie. Also Christy. Prince, somebody's name is Prince Or somebody calls nicknames. Maybe they call their child nickname Prince. Okay, someone may ride a bike or a bicycle. I'm seeing a bike. And maybe in the park. Guy. Somebody's name may be Guy. Or somebody may be meeting a guy in the park on a bike with a lot of ink, a lot of tattoos, body ink. Pay attention to this person's behavior. Something about Ken or Kenneth. Kenny. Something about Greg or Gregory. Also like a skating rink. Somebody could be like a skater, a roller skater, or like a skateboard. Like icy, like on ice. Like something slick. Or somebody's being slick. Also, I see a truck driver here. So be careful with the person with the tattoos here. They could be a truck driver. This person with a lot of ink. Ernest. Somebody's name's Ernest. Preston. What's your preference? I heard somebody say, what's your preference? Also hearing lot lizards. All right. Also hearing Faye. Felix. Gabe. Or Gabrielle. Also Karen. Gannon. Gia. Or Gina. Something going on with finger, like maybe somebody's got trigger finger. This could be like, also like carpal tunnel could be going on somebody's hands. I'm hearing an echo. So that could be Aaron, Eric, or Erica. Also Bree. Pennsylvania, Indiana, Kentucky, New York, Rhode Island. Panama City. I don't know why I'm hearing that. Also something about the San Francisco Bay. I'm hearing something about that. So something about San Francisco or Panama could be significant. Nashville could be significant. Charlotte. Somebody it could be Charlotte, or Charlotte, North Carolina, could be significant. Okay, something about the fork of the road too. Somebody could live by, or where it forks off. Okay, or maybe you like cross by, you cross the fork of the road like daily. I don't know. There's something about the fork of the road. How about Benjamin? Okay, that's what I have, guys. So, Taurus, what a mess. Okay, ERPINKFGYXCZB. Tennessee. Bovine. Bovine, I've had this, like, I've been wanting to say it, but I haven't said it, so I've had like this relation to bovine, which bovine are related to like pigs, like Little Red Riding Hood and the Big Bad Wolf. So I get like this feeling of like bovine. So there could have been like some fat shaming here, okay, that happened. So whether somebody here, there's something with like beauty going on, or somebody doing something with somebody's weight, or saying something about somebody's weight, or whatever. It doesn't matter what you look like, or how tall you are, because I was talking about giants here, the elephant in the room, and how like size, size doesn't matter, whether you're big or small, or you're overweight, or you're small statured, or it doesn't matter. You're beautiful inside and out. You were made the way that God made you for a reason. There's only one you. No one else can be you. No one else will ever be you. There's only going to be one of you. You can't be copyrighted. Can't be duplicated. Can't be cloned. I'm sure they can DNA attempt to clone you, but it's not going to be the same you. There's only one of you. You're the original. Oh, science could probably use your DNA to do that. If technology wanted to, if they had enough money to do that, but only going to be one you. Taurus, what a hellacious mess. That's what I have for you. I hope this message helps somebody. This was insane, but this is what I have. And good luck. I'm going to share this over on my YouTube channel. And I'm not going to be able to share it on my TikTok because it's going to be too long for that, or my Reels. But, you know, follow me, guys, over on my YouTube channel if you're liking these videos. I am going to ask that you try not to send me any friend requests because I'm getting an awful lot to filter through. So if you can just go over to my page at Bobby's Girl Tarot here on Facebook. You can watch me here on my lives, but head over there and then just add to the group, okay? Then I would appreciate that. That way I don't get bombarded with a bunch of friend requests. It's not that I don't appreciate that, and I really do. I'm thankful for you guys supporting me. Thank you guys so much for coming over. It's a lot to go through, and you know, I'm doing multiple different things and trying to keep up here. Yesterday day before yesterday I got the flu shot, so yesterday I was trying to recuperate from the flu shot, you know, getting the flu vaccine. So just trying to you know, do multiple different things here, so just bear with me. And if you could do that, I would appreciate that. If you could just go over there on my Facebook page, Bobby's Girl Tarot 444. And I do have the waterfall from Niagara Falls on the background photo, okay, on both my Virginia Grissom Prozac profile and my Bobby's Girl Tarot profile, so you know that it's me, okay? You know, it's not, you know, somebody else trying to, you know, make a profile, you know, trying to, you know, pose themselves, because, you know, that happens out there. So pay attention, you know, people out there making those profiles, you know, because there are, you know, people that, and I will never send you guys a message, you know, saying that, you know, I'll give you guys a reading, or they'll, you know, that I'll pull cards for you, or I'll do palm readings and stuff like that. I don't do that. So if you guys want a reading, you'll reach out, but I'm not doing any readings personally at this time, okay? So I just wanted to make sure that I did clarify that, put those message out there for you, so you know that. But thank you guys for your support, and thank you for your love and your kindness, and I love you guys back, and I hope that you're enjoying and getting the messages that you need. And, you know, I do this out of my own, you know, kindness and generosity, and, you know, and to help you guys. And I do it all in my own free time. So I'm hoping that, you know, it's helping you in your lives. I mean, it's not meant to hurt you. It's meant to help you. It's meant to help you grow. It's meant to help you, you know, wake up to see what's going on around you. The deception, the lies, the manipulation. To proceed with caution. That, you know, we can't necessarily, we want to trust everybody that's out there, you know, that we want to put faith in that, you know, all people are, you know, and have good intentions, and, you know, they want the best for us, but not everybody does. I mean, and it's just, it's a sad world, really, it is. You know, that people are maliciously out there hurting other people just to, you know, gain for themselves. And that a lot of people are afraid. They won't stand up and they won't back anybody else up because, you know, they're worried about what other people will think of them, or, You know, what will anybody say? What will their neighbors say? What will their children say? What will their family say? Well, you know, who cares? Like, how can you live with yourself? Like, that's what you should be saying. Like, because, like, ultimately, you don't have to answer to them. You know, when you finally get to those pearly gates, you got to answer to the Creator. You know, you got to answer to who you made that soul contract with, who you covenanted with, your spiritual contract with God, right? Because you don't have to be spiritual, but you do have a contract. Every one of us have a contract with the Creator. We were born into this world. We will all leave this world. Every one of us. And what happens to our soul is up to what happened in that contract, what we agreed to. And our choices, choices and decisions that we made while we were here on this earth. What we stayed committed to. What promises we made to God or the Creator. And what we followed through with and what we didn't follow through with. And we will be judged upon those. Nobody else's opinion will matter. Not your families, not your neighbors. Not your coworkers, not your best friends. None of them. It's you and it's the Creator. And that's it. So we just have to be ready. We don't know when that time's going to be. Everybody's got a timer. We don't know when it's going to hit 0. We just hope while we're here, we're just doing morally what we feel like is the right thing. We hope it's the right thing. We don't know for sure. We're just hoping that we feel in our heart that it's the right thing to do. And our conscience, we feel like it's clear, right? We don't feel guilty about what we did, about our decision, about our choice. We're not trying to cover something up. We're not trying to lie about something. We're not trying to manipulate another person to get whatever we want out of them. We're not trying to trick somebody. We're being honest. As honest as we possibly can. But we have faults. We're human. We make mistakes just as much as anybody else does. We mess up. You can't blame us for that. That's why Jesus paid for our sins. Because he knew, God knew we were sinning on a daily basis. Every single day we're faced with sins. They're right here in front of our face. Here's a sin. Here's a sin. Here's a sin. Here's a sin. What are you going to do? Taurus, I wish you the best of luck. I really hope this message helped you. Take care. Have a wonderful weekend. I'm sending you lots of love. And share this message. If it didn't resonate with you, it will resonate with someone. Maybe it is this Capricorn. Maybe it is a Virgo. Maybe it is a Leo or a Pisces or a Sagittarius, okay, or Aquarius or Libra or any other, or Cancer or any other sign that I've mentioned here that's been in your energy. Because this is a lot of chaotic energy here. So I'm sure that will help. And even if you don't want to be attached to any of these people, and get this person some help. they need some help. I mean, if you do have a heart, like Taurus says they have a heart over here, right? Give them the number to the suicide hotline, 988. Connect them. Call 911. Do your part. You can say, I have a clear conscience because I did what I need to do. Now I'm done. The slate is clean. And I don't have to feel guilty. Whereas if you don't do anything and something were to happen, then you may feel like you should have, maybe you should have done something. Maybe you should have called somebody when you had that opportunity, but you turned it away. You could have at least done that. And then, said, get out of here, leave me alone. You're done or whatever. Or once they've, taken them off and got the help that they needed, that was it. You were done. Doors closed, so. Oh, well, that's what I have, guys. Follow me on YouTube, okay? And go to my group page. Take care. Have a good weekend.